Out of all the characters in Mortal Kombat, Noob Saibot, the assassin turned wraith, has got to be one of my favorites. I absolutely loved his design in MK9, like holy shit, I would not mind looking like that when I die. So personally, I would be extremely disappointed if he did not make it back for MKX. So in this video, I'm just going to give my thoughts on how he could look and play out if he was to be made a playable character in MKX. But let's first address the elephant in the room with the possibility that he may not even exist at all in this iteration. And that's with the discovery that, and minor spoilers for MK9, so skip ahead if you still give a shit, that the Sub-Zero in this game might be Bi-Han, otherwise known as the original Sub-Zero before he was killed by Scorpion and brought back as Noob Saibot. This is mostly thanks to an audio file taken from a PlayStation 4 experience doing a character intro between Quan Chi and Sub-Zero.
Your brother succumbed easily. I am not my brother.
This could be Bi-Han referring to his younger brother Kuai Lang, who donned the Sub-Zero suit after his death and died shortly after undergoing the Cyber Initiative as Cyber Sub-Zero. And now there is even further evidence of this with a character intro between Sub-Zero and Ermac during an MK cast stream.
Ermac. Your soul is corrupted. Not corrupted. Freed.
The freed part most likely referring to how Noob was sucked into a Soulnado in MK9, perhaps cleansing him of his Noob Saibot form and reverting him back to his original state. If this is true, then what does this mean for Noob Saibot? Does this mean he'll cease to exist from here on out? In my opinion, no. Why? Because this is Mortal Kombat. It's been a long time since any of this stuff ever made sense. So what if, during the process of Noob Saibot's supposed purification, that he left something behind? Something that fought back, reeled up and returned to seek revenge against the master who abandoned him. His shadowy partner, often simply called Saibot, now becoming his very own character as the pure definition of a wraith. Even more powerful now that he is freed of his human entity. But what could Saibot bring to the table that we haven't seen before? Even though I loved Noob as a character, I wasn't a big fan of how he played in MK9. He was a zoner, but promoted spammy gameplay. And it does seem Noob is suffering some sort of identity crisis. Quan Chi has already taken up the portal department and Ermac has stolen the kind of death hoodie look. So what could they add to his look and moveset that would differentiate him from the rest? Well, I think they should focus on something that neither Quan Chi nor Ermac can do, and that's his ability to duplicate himself. His moveset could now allow him to go all out on the duplication department. Where in MK9 only one other shadow helps him out as he punches, now maybe 3, 4, even 5 shadows come out as he fights. He'd be like the Agent Smith of the Mortal Kombat franchise. Faster, still capable of zoning, but much more melee focused. With his X-Ray now summoning 3 other shadows for an all-body beatdown on both sides, and his fatality, instead of summoning just 2 versions of him, have 4 or 5 versions of him just grab a part of the body of the victim and just pull. Overall, I see a lot of potential in Noob Saibot's moveset, and I do hope that he does return in some shape or form, no pun intended. So what are your thoughts on Noob Saibot? Do you think he should return, and if so, how do you see him playing out? Sound off in the comments below. Leave a like if you want to see more of these, and subscribe for more things Mortal Kombat, and I'll see you all next time.